Hi. So far, I've shown you how to send one-to-one messages from HubSpot. I've shown you how to send one-to-one and broadcast messages from the SmartRamp app, app.smartramp.com. Now I want to get into some of the real power of Message IQ and using it with HubSpot, and that is automation. And I'm going to do that by showing you an actual workflow that we set up for Message IQ. So recently we ran some Facebook ads and Twitter or X ads. And the call to action there was fill out a form, opt into text messaging to receive a playbook. So we recently created a text messaging playbook for Message IQ. And happily we got lots of response to that, but that call to action to, among other things, opt into receiving text messages. When someone does that, they come into a workflow, and I just wanted to show you how we set up that simple workflow. Really, the high-level message here that I want to send is if you can send an email workflow from within HubSpot, you can send a text messaging workflow within HubSpot. It's simple, and you don't have to learn any new tricks. So the workflow that we had set up is Message IQ opt-in, did not purchase plan. I'll just click on that. And it's not a very creative workflow. It kind of looks like a 2x4. It's just straight down. There's not a lot of optionality in it. We've done others with tons of optionality, and these can be as sophisticated as you would like them to be. But for our sort of workflow 101 training here, I wanted to make this simple. This starts with a trigger, and I mentioned earlier that the trigger for us was a form is completed in a Facebook ad or a Twitter ad, and that form is called Message IQ opt-in form. So anybody that has submitted that form will enroll in this workflow, and we do have contacts set up not to re-enroll. We don't want people to get this over and over and over again. So if that's the case with you as well, make sure that you have this set up so that contacts do not re-enroll in the workflow. That will prevent spam. So first thing that happens when somebody fills out this workflow is a task gets created for me. The next thing that happens is an SMS gets sent to the person that filled out the workflow. So the way you set that up here is first set up a template name. So this is automation. You have to select the phone number that the text message will be sent from. So in workflows where I am responsible, I set up my phone number as the outbound phone number. You then are able to select in the next field here which HubSpot property do you want the phone number sent for? Do you want it sent to the phone number property or the mobile phone number property? So select that, and then just write your text message. This is very similar to writing an email text message or an email template. Note that you can include any HubSpot personalization that you would like here. You can also use URLs. These will automatically be shortened, and they will be shortened to your brand if you have selected the link shortening service. One note, if you are sending automated messages that include links and you have not sent or you have not purchased the link shortening service, it is likely that the carriers will block that message. And the reason they're doing that is scammers began using shortened hyperlinks through services like Bitly and Google, and they were confusing recipients of those messages. So now the carriers have really clamped down on the types of shorteners you can use. They will allow shorteners that are domain or brand specific. So that's one of the key benefits of the hyperlink shortening service that we offer is that we make those brand specific. So write your message, include any of the personalization tokens that you would like. You can also add images or include emojis as well. If you want to include a URL or an image to a URL, this is where you would paste that. So in this workflow, that is the message. Save the message, and that is the first one. We then delayed for 2 hours. We created a second message, and we did this for 4 consecutive messages. Beyond that, we began sending emails. So if someone did not respond to our text messages, they began receiving emails and then receive a series of emails in that same workflow. We do mix in SMS until the end of the workflow is complete. Way down here at the bottom with a final call to action. So if you know how to send and set up a workflow for sending emails, you know how to do that for text messaging now. Can't wait to see what you do with this. Thanks, and reach out to us at help at messageiq.io or through our scheduling link. We'd be happy to help you at any time. Thanks.